'cause I love you more than I could ever promise, and you take me the way I am. You take me the way I am. This is Ben Brown with MoreThanGuitar.com, and in this lesson video, how to play The Way I Am by Ingrid Michaelson. Okay, this song has a lot of interesting stuff in it. We're going to start off with the chords. You're going to have to play a lot of bar chords, but it's worth the effort. Trust me, this is a really fun song. First chord is an F. First finger goes all the way across the first fret, all the strings. One way to work into this is start up at the 7th, 9th fret. I'm on the 9th fret. Make sure all those sound good. Keep sliding it down. Keep in mind, you don't have to use your shoulder or your bicep. It's mostly just pinching between your finger and your thumb. Try not to reinforce like I just did, because then you won't have your other fingers to use. So first finger, 5th fret. And work your way down until you can get that sounding that way on the first fret. So F chord is going to be your first finger all the way across. Then your middle finger gets the 3rd string, 2nd fret, or 1 fret up from your finger if you prefer to think of it that way. Your ring finger gets the 5th string, 2 frets up from your first finger. Your pinky gets the 4th string, also on the 3rd fret, 2 up from your first finger. The second chord is a B flat, and your first finger stays in the same position, but you're going to switch your root note, the lowest note in the chord, from the 6th string to the 5th string. And you want to kind of, if you can, mute the 6th string with your index finger. And then your ring finger is going to lay across the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string, all on the 3rd fret, or 2 up from your first finger. Now I'm tucking my middle finger down so you can see what I'm doing, but you don't want to do that. Keep them all up above the fretboard. Like the B flat, the D minor chord is also a 5th string bar chord, meaning that the root, the lowest note of the chord, is going to be on the 5th string, and you'll want to kind of mute the 6th string so it doesn't interfere with your strumming. Then your middle finger gets the 2nd string, 1 fret up from your finger. Your ring finger gets the 4th string, 2 frets up. Your pinky gets the 3rd string, 2 frets up, and play 5 strings. And then you slide down to the C chord. It's also a 5th string bar chord, but you're going to pick these 2 fingers up and lay your ring finger down, just like in the B flat chord, except 2 frets higher. Now in the 4th line we get to something interesting, and this is why you need to work on your bar chords. There's a D flat. I mean, in theory you could play a D flat down here, only play 3 strings, but that's kind of wimpy. It sounds way better if you take the B flat and just slide it up 3 frets. 1, 2, 3. Take me the way, and then slide back down to the C. I am. So, you see how that works? You take me the way I am. In the second verse, I throw in some of the extended chords that Miss Michaelson uses in her live recording. F chords like usual. For the B, you're going to play a major 7. Start out with it this way. Rock your ring finger up so that it's only playing the 4th string. Put your pinky on the 2nd string, still 1 fret up in your finger, and then your middle finger is going to get that 3rd string on the 2nd fret, 1 fret up from your first finger. And you get to play this really pretty chord. Play 5 strings, again trying to mute the 6th. The D minor 7, again just slide this up to your 5th fret, first finger's still got the root, and then you're going to play the D minor 7, you're going to play it right, but you're going to pick your pinky up. And that's a D minor 7. The strumming for this is pretty straightforward. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. The cool part of it though, she does it with this sort of a Latin feel to it. And so to get that, you're going to go down, down and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. The other cool thing about the bar chords is it makes it really easy to stop the pitch. You just lighten your fingers on it or to mute the strings for a scratch. slow it down a little bit, you're going to go 1 and 2 and ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. On the chorus, you're going to want to change the texture a little bit and strum a little bit more. I love the way you go. So I'm just hitting a couple more of the strums. It's that simple. Don't forget to check below the video for a chord chart to this song, as well as links to other songs you might like to learn. Below that, there's this big gray area that's for your questions and comments. If you didn't understand something, please ask questions. This is Ben Brown with MoreThanGuitar.com, and this has been How to Play The Way I Am by Ingrid Michaelson. Thank you for watching.